Good day, everyone. Thank you for joining me today on our Bigger Slice of Business live broadcast. So, today we have another topic helping you grow your business. The topic is 5 components to online advertising, just like print advertising. And yeah, wait, I know, advertising. That's for newspapers. Well, it really isn't. There is a commonality. So I know you may think that way, but today we mostly look to advertising online. It is basically like when we would advertise in print. There are 5 major key components to a good online advertising. Never mind all the automation and all the other things, which you do need, okay? But here are the components, and we're going to touch on each one in a moment even further. Command attention because you have seconds, literally seconds online. When they're looking at a newspaper, you basically can see them open the page, look at the ad, spend a little time, but quickly highlight benefits of products and services up front and then provide the detail. Offer proof testimonials of the benefits. Persuade people to embrace the benefits, the call to action to buy now. So really, those are all the things that are in your online advertising as well as you would do in print. So let's talk about command attention. This is usually accomplished with, of course, the headline. We need to attract these people to us with the proper headline. You need an attention getter that makes people want to know more about your product or services. The headline should be vivid. It's a portrayal of the benefits, show how a problem can be avoided with your product or services, which is all about the prospect, all about the lead you're working with. How do I avoid my problem? The headline is the advertisement, okay? Then we have the next item, quickly highlight benefits. You must begin by highlighting the benefits of your products or services because you only have seconds online. Literally, if you get them online, figure you only have 9 seconds. It doesn't sound like much, but you want to grab their attention because then at that point they want to know more. Okay. Basically, the headline helps do that, gets you there, and they need to know what's in it for them. So with the benefits, you're being factual, you're being clear, you're addressing what their problem is and how you can help solve that problem, okay? Offer proof. This is where you prove that the advertisement is you prove what it's offering. You need to establish you have a method to deliver it. Consider information that establishes credibility and past performance, okay? Now, you can do that with obviously background information, technical specs, whatever it is that you might be working on, but also testimonials is important as well. So those are some of the things that you would want to do to offer the proof, okay? Persuade. You need to add compelling reasons for potential customers to purchase from you your product or service. As I've spoken about before, we want to get them to the point where they'll say to themselves, look, he knows what my problem is, and I can get it solved with this product or service. So it's important for me that I should consider doing it. And you know what, frankly, maybe I'm crazy if I go to get with anybody else. Why would I want to? So that's really what you need to do when you persuade. Okay, persuading is very important because then at that point they're getting ready to buy. Then finally, what you're going to get to here is your call to action. In your call to action, you need to be compelling to get the potential customer to do something now. Don't have the let's think about it, whatever. But again, you may also have something else that they need to have, but at least this way you can obtain their information by offering them in the call to action a free PDF with more information about why they should buy this product or service. Or the by the end of October, we're not going to be able to offer it at this price anymore. So these are different things that you want to think about. But if you're offering something, you want to be able to make it sound like, they need to act on it quickly, not think about it. Because frankly, what's going to happen is they're going to forget. They're not going to go and, get the information or call to action. They're not going to take it. So you've got to be, again, we go back to the being persuasive and then getting into their call to action as to why. Okay. Basically doing that also includes, when we get into the facts of, the factual way of doing it, or the actual way of doing it, I should say, is involving follow-up procedures. So they need to register if it's just for a PDF on something. Don't give it away. The PDF has at least some value of their name and address, okay? Their name and, I should say, email address. Get that information, then have a follow-up procedure ready to go to thank them. Here's the PDF, and then continue on. And in some cases, it may be something where you can ask them for a phone number. If they give it to you, then you have the ability to pick up the phone. You basically have their permissions, I should say, to pick up the phone and do that. So it's really important to put together a whole program or I should say strategy, really, of how you're going to advertise. Again, you want to go through the commands, what commands an attention, which is your headline, what quickly highlight benefits of products and services, and tell them why it's going to help them solve problems, whether it's personal or business to business. Offer proof testimonials, why someone had a problem and how you solved it. And then persuade the people to embrace the benefits, and of course the call to action. And that's where you ask them to do something right now. So if you're interested in generating more leads, join our Facebook group. Contact me by email here below or call 508-226-4565 extension 2. And we'll have a discussion, really kind of like a discovery session, as to what you're trying to accomplish and what kind of strategies you should use, okay? Also coming up, we'll be having a focus group, and that is scheduled for Tuesday, October 20th at 10 a.m. And on that focus group, we're going to talk about lead generation and other areas to help you with your strategies. So I hope you'll join me for that and watch for an announcement coming out for that soon. Everyone, have a great day. And remember, you need to look at your strategies, and that's going to help you with a bigger slice of business. Thank you for watching today, and we'll see you next week.